Hi, my sewing friends and my creative crafty friends. This is Crafty Gal Victoria here. I have some really cool things I want to share with you in regards to the sewing realm. These are just a few things that I've been working on, and I'm excited to show them to you. I've been wanting to make this video, but time, it's just a matter of time. Anyways, let me show you what I've been working on over the past few months. It's not a whole lot, but it's some really cute things. And then I'm going to share something super exciting that I got for Christmas. It's over here and I'm dying to use it, but I'm learning the ins and outs. Regardless, let's hop into it and I'm going to show you some things that I've been sewing on. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is my very first attempt at making a backpack. Now this was for a holiday gift for a friend of mine who ordered it for her grandson for Christmas. And I had never made a backpack before, and I had this idea because I was a little nervous. I didn't want to mess up the fabric. I don't know if you guys remember, but I received this Pete the Cat. I didn't receive it. I purchased this was in a thrift store haul, and I had found this Pete the Cat fabric when I was in Texas. And it was a decent size, but I knew I didn't have enough to make, like, if I messed up, to do a whole lot of fixing. So if I cut it wrong or anything like that, I was pretty much kind of stuck with what I had. Regardless, I had this Pete the Cat fabric, and her grandson loves the books. So let me show you my first attempt. I purchased a used backpack from the thrift store with plans to deconstruct it and use parts or elements of that backpack to make a backpack. Well, let me show you what I did. Okay, so I took off the front because it was like this puffy, torn up, really messed up Spider-Man front. And I was going to utilize the back piece for the back part of the backpack. I added a pocket so that he could have a pocket to put his little toys or whatever he wanted in there. And I was going to utilize this piece because I'm like, oh, that's cute. It's already got the nice straps. It's got the buckles. And he can adjust the straps to his size because he's just a little guy. Anyways, and then I made the front. And I put the fusible on the Pete the Cat fabric to strengthen it a little bit. I used this really cute, let me see if I have another piece here. Yeah, I don't see any more. Oh, no, it's right here. Yay. I wanted to use this really cute, like, wave fabric. It just matched really well. It matched the turquoise and the Pete the Cat. I had some scraps of this polka dot, and that's how I was going to make the front. Well, after sewing these two together and clipping all the insides for the curves with my pinking shears, guess what I did? Guess what happened? Yeah, you can see it's too small. So I thought, okay, well, I can trim this down, move the straps, all this and that. But then I forgot it needs to be boxed. Oy. So I was like, you know what? Then I thought, well, maybe I'll just do it with a flap instead of a zipper. I saved the zipper because I was going to refurbish it. I wasn't liking, I'm still going to play with this to see if I can figure it out, but I wasn't liking how it was turning out. I had this really cute little paw print, which I thought would be cute as a liner because it's the cat. I had a couple little scraps like this left, and here's some other little bits. Anyway, I did not complete the project. However, he still got a backpack for Christmas. I'm going to insert a video clip here real quick of what I did wind up making him. And then I'll be back to show you the other items that I made. Hi friends, Crafty Gal Victoria here. So I wanted to show you really quick that Pete the Cat backpack that I was working on, but I have to get it in the mail tomorrow. She needs it by a very specific date because she's gifting it to her grandson, and she's flying out of where she lives to go to them for the holidays. So I need to get this to her as soon as I can, because they're celebrating Christmas early, regardless. I'm gonna show it to you really quick. I'm so happy with it. But this is the Pete the Cat backpack that I made. It's so cute. It's a little drawstring backpack. And he loves this character. I put a cute little pocket on the front. So it's got a little snap pocket, a nice deep pocket. He could put his toys or his crayons or markers or whatever. And it's just a drawstring backpack. It turned out really cute. I had this little turquoise paw print fabric in my stash, and it matched perfect to the shirt he's wearing, this turquoise shirt. So I went ahead and lined it with that as well. But it's got a little box bottom on the bottom. It's not a huge box bottom, it's just small. And I left the cords, after I knotted it down here with the toggle, I left the cords extra long, so once he gets fitted, his dad can, you know, move the toggle up or down, whatever size he needs, and then he can just retie the cording. But it turned out so cute. I was waiting on Amazon for the toggles because I needed some toggles, but I wasn't sure what size because I just didn't know. I didn't realize cording came in so many different sizes, and I had some in my stash, but I didn't know what size. So I didn't want to order toggles for a specific size cord and then have the cording not fit. So now I have a variety pack of little toggles, which either I'm going to make more backpacks or something because I got plenty now. So anyway, this is it. It turned out really cute. I have very few scraps left, but he's going to be so happy. So I just wanted to show that to you guys really quick. Just pop in and show you guys really quick so you can see the backpack that I made for that little fella for Christmas. And I also am tucking in a special little Pete the Cat surprise. So that is it, my friends. Back to the regular video. I just had to show that to you before I got it off in the mail. How stinking cute did that turn out? Well, before I made that one, I made this one. And this is out of a piece of thrifted fabric I found at Goodwill. And the pattern is by Christine's Home Affairs here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below. She does a tutorial on this backpack. She does a great job. But I always have to make a practice of something before I make the something for somebody else, especially if it's something I've never made before. But it's so cute, and I love this backpack for me. It's so cute. I love it. It turned out really good. And I just absolutely love this backpack. I love the material. I added this zipper here so you have a nice big pocket on the outside. And I lined it with this peachy material. Now this is not a backpack made for heavy duty carrying a ton of books and all your school stuff. This is a lightweight backpack to go shopping, or if you don't feel like carrying a purse, or you want to be hands-free at like the farmer's market, a craft fair, something like that. And it's just a simple drawstring backpack. I have these little toggles I ordered on Amazon, and I just love the way it turned out. I got a whole bunch of different sizes. This was like a multi-pack. I ordered it on Amazon. All you got to do is just type in cord locks. And I bought the cord at Hobby Lobby during the holidays. And this is the size cording I bought. I didn't have cording like this. This is from a bag I deconstructed and utilized this. It was a bag that had a big giant hole in it. and I saved the cord out of it because I thought, oh my gosh, that matches perfect. But it's not like I have a bunch of these bags sitting around. So I bought that cording because I'll probably make some other things with that cording. So it's able to be adjusted depending on your, you know, how it fits you. But I just love it. And I lined the inside with that same peachy, I don't even know. It's real pretty. And I just did a small little gusset there, but I love it. I love this very much. I tried to match this line, but it didn't work out so good because the pocket actually goes here and the zipper's down here. I love this though. This is my backpack. So yeah, I made my first few backpacks. I've never made backpacks before, so it's always fun to try something new when you're sewing or crafting at all. Okay, so the next thing I made is I obviously finally finished this. It matches the pouch I made while I was in Texas. I had started these panels. I love this material. This is the pouch that I had made, and I love it. It's like this very vintage 70s. It reminded me of Raggedy Ann and Andy. I love this zipper pouch so much, and I wanted to make a project bag to go with, because I have a lot of these scraps. They were purchased at a thrift store or an estate sale or something. I don't remember. Well, I made the bag finally. I had this part done and I had this part done. I quilted it just in the serpentine stitch. And then I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did like a diamond diagonal stitch on this bottom piece. This is like a canvas material. And because I wanted a bigger bag, a taller bag. I just did snaps across the top, so they're just a bunch of snaps. I think I did 5 cam snaps. Handles are scraps. And then on the inside, I did this, I call it my ugly fabric. It's not ugly by any means, but I didn't have a project that I was going to use this in per se. So I used it as a liner because it's a nice pop of yellow. It's got these beautiful like Hawaiian flowers on it. And because it's such a deep bag, you can see all the way down into the bottom. And then I made a super cute scrappy pocket for the inside, also using the fabric scraps that are on the outside. And it's a nice big deep pocket. I put my hand into it and it goes about to mid-wrist. So that's quite a ways of a deep pocket. And I love this. I took a project out that I'm currently working on that was in here, just so I could show you guys the bag, but it's finally done. And I was going to sell it, but a very dear friend, thank you, actually bought the bag and the zipper pouch and then gifted it to me. So thank you, my dear sweet friend. It's coming in handy. I'm using it, and it's probably my happiest, my happiest bag I've ever made. And it's nice, thick quality, stands up on its own, and I love it. So there is that I've completed and finished. Okay. And then during the holidays, I was going to try to get these in my Etsy store, but I just ran out of time. But I made a bunch. One already has been claimed and taken by my daughter, but I made a bunch of these super cute Scrappy zipper pouches for the holidays. It's got gnomes. These are just fabric strips, trees, snowflakes, red and black, the Christmas truck. And then it's got a black bottom, and then it's got like this plaid on the back with a little stripy tab. And on the inside, I believe they're all just white. And I made 5 of these, and they're just so cute. I made, obviously, this one. Here's another one with a black zipper. 3 of them have black zippers. 2 had red zippers. This has a black zipper, and this one has a red zipper. I just didn't have enough zippers in these colors to match. So I have 4 left. I had 5 and I have 4 left. And I'm just going to wait to put these in my Etsy shop till December 2025. But they turned out really, really cute. Nice little notions pouches. And then I had some red scraps that I was playing with, and I decided to make this little notions pouch. Isn't that cute? I love sewing with scraps. And I did a fun little zigzag quilting on all the seams all the way around. I don't know if you could see that very good, but I just did a little white zigzag stitch all the way around. And this is a fun little, it's got a white zipper and it has just a white lining as well. I love making zipper pouches. They're so fun. And it's fun using your scraps in a way. I mean, these are bits most people would probably not save, especially like these really thin, like this one here. It's super, super thin, but I love it. It's quilted. It's got thickness to it, but it's still squishy. And so I made this notions pouch. And then I had a pajama shirt way back in Alaska days, and I never wore the shirt. It was brand new, just sat folded in a drawer, and I had the pajama bottoms to match, and I showed it in an old video. I was like, I never wear the shirt, but I didn't want to waste the fabric of the top, so I had made a project bag out of it. Well, guess what? I used the last piece of that I had, not the very last piece. I have a couple smaller pieces that I'll probably make zipper pouches with, but this is the pajama shirt that I had, and I had made a bag previous. This is a smaller bag because it wasn't as large of a piece, but I did it with a polka dot back, the polka dot handles to match. It's a boxed bottom. And on the inside is like this really pretty, oh, I don't even know what to call it. It's like I don't know. I want to call it grunge, but it's not grunge. It's like a pink and gray, like grungy type of material. And then I just put a snap on it because not everybody wants zippers on their project bags. As a matter of fact, I have a wonderful woman who watches me on YouTube, and she's a knitter, and she knits socks 2 at a time. So she prefers the ones with the snaps so she can have a string of the yarn come out either side. So this is just another really cute, smaller project bag. It's not huge, but this is just another project bag I made utilizing that pajama top. And I love it. It turned out really cute. And then for Christmas, my friend Christy, for my 12 Days of Christmas series, she had sent me some yarn that was in an aqua tote. And I had these really cute patches that I bought on clearance. Let me show them to you. Okay, I had bought some of these really cute iron-on patches, embroidered patches. So like I got this unicorn. I got a couple of those. I think I got 2 of all of these. And then I got 2 of these unicorns. They were $2 a piece. And then I got some of these that were $2.50. They were $2.50. And everybody I know loves these trucks. And these are like springtime trucks. They've got the little florals with the little shiny bits inside. And it's just cute. It's the blue truck instead of the red truck. And I thought, how stinking cute would that be on that tote? Look how cute that turned out. So I just put that onto the tote. Just made that as well. So I have a bunch of other projects in the works during the holidays also for the 12 Days of Christmas. I got that not scrap pack. It was a fat quarter bundle from my friend Christy. And I did a survey on, well, not a survey. I asked in the video, which of these would you guys like to see something made out of first? Well, this is the material that won. This got the most votes as far as something to be made. And I've got this panel done. I had this arrow black and white material that I thought would look good for the bottom. And this panel is done. So this is going to be a project bag. I've got to interface it, do the lining. sew it together, obviously quilt it, all the good things. And then I have, here's the handles. So this is the fabric that won and got the most votes for which one of these should I use first. So I'm gonna make this into a project bag. And it's just cool, it's just cool. So this is in the works, and I have a couple other projects in the works and some patterns that I recently picked up that I'll share with you as well for my plans for what I want to be making next. Of course, I still haven't quilted that baby quilt I put together, and there's a very good reason for that. And I'm about to show you guys in the next video, and I am so pleased as punch to have received this gift. I'm very blessed and grateful and excited. I'm looking at it right now. You know what? I'm not gonna make a whole nother video, am I? I haven't even used it yet. I'm scared. I'm taking a class. I'm just gonna show you. Okay. Ba-ba-da-bum. There it is. I got, for the holidays, something I have been wanting for a really long time. I got the Cutie Breeze frame, quilting frame, and the Little Rebel sewing machine. And I'm gonna be able to free motion quilt. Isn't that so exciting? I'm gonna be taking a free motion quilting class at the quilt shop in February, March, and April to learn how to do all kinds of wonderful things. Sun Valley Quilts here in Sun City, just the next few cities over from where I live. And I am so stinking excited to learn how to free motion quilt on my Little Rebel. I know it's just it's a sewing machine too. And I'm gonna keep using my regular sewing machine for piecing and use that only for quilting, free motion quilting. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys the process and my mistakes and my boo-boos. It's a learning process. I can't wait to do it. And that baby quilt that I started and put the squares together, I'll grab it. This one here, this is what I want to free motion quilt on. But I want to practice first on not a project. I want to practice on, they sent some fabric panels for you to practice on. And then I have some fabric that's not my most favorite. And I will be making some smaller quilt sandwiches and learning how to free motion quilt. I am beyond excited to start learning how to use that machine. You guys have no idea. So I think that's all I have for you today, my friends. I have been crocheting a lot. I'm finishing up a whip, and I also have a video coming up soon of a thrift haul that ended in 2024. But that's a whole nother video. So I have a couple videos in the works for you, my friends, and wanted to share what I've been sewing on and share my amazing little medium arm quilting machine that I received for the holidays. All right, that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for being here and spending a little bit of your time with me. And I will see you all in the next video. Crafty Gal Victoria here. Bye-bye.